The growing interest in foraged foods. Foraging for wild edibles is gaining popularity as more people seek natural, sustainable, and nutrient-rich ingredients. This movement reconnects people with nature, encourages self-sufficiency, and promotes a deeper appreciation for seasonal, local food sources. From wild greens to edible mushrooms, foraging introduces unique flavors that aren't commonly found in grocery stores. Understanding the appeal of wild edibles. Foraged foods offer freshness and high nutritional value since they grow in their natural environment without pesticides or artificial fertilizers. Many wild plants, like dandelion greens and nettles, are packed with vitamins and antioxidants. Their bold, untamed flavors also provide a culinary adventure, inspiring chefs and home cooks to experiment with new ingredients. Sustainable and ethical foraging practices. Responsible foraging is essential to protect ecosystems and maintain biodiversity. Ethical foragers harvest only what they need, avoid overpicking, and respect local laws and private property. It's important to leave enough plants behind for wildlife and future growth, ensuring that wild edible sources remain abundant for years to come. Common wild edibles to forage. Many edible plants grow naturally in forests, fields, and even urban areas. Popular choices include wild garlic, ramps, fiddlehead ferns, berries, and mushrooms. Edible flowers like violets and nasturtiums add color and flavor to dishes. Learning to identify safe wild edibles is crucial, as some plants have toxic look-alikes. The role of wild foods in fine dining. Top chefs are embracing foraged ingredients to add depth and uniqueness to gourmet dishes. Wild mushrooms, seaweed, and spruce tips bring complex flavors that can't be easily replicated. Many high-end restaurants now highlight foraged foods on their menus, offering guests an elevated dining experience with nature's rarest ingredients. Learning the art of foraging. Foraging requires knowledge and careful study. Attending workshops, reading field guides, or learning from experienced foragers helps ensure safety. Beginners should start with easily identifiable plants like wild berries and herbs before progressing to more complex finds like mushrooms, which can be difficult to distinguish from poisonous varieties. Preserving and storing wild ingredients. Freshly foraged foods can be preserved for future use through drying, pickling, or freezing. Drying herbs like wild oregano and mint keeps their flavors intact, while pickling ramps and mushrooms extends their shelf life. Proper storage techniques allow foraged foods to be enjoyed year-round, adding natural, bold flavors to meals. The health benefits of foraged foods. Wild edibles often contain higher nutrient levels than conventionally grown produce. Many are rich in vitamins, minerals, and medicinal properties. For example, dandelion greens support digestion, while wild berries are packed with antioxidants. Incorporating foraged foods into a diet promotes health and wellness in a natural way. Challenges and risks of foraging. Foraging isn't without risks. Some wild plants are toxic or have harmful effects when consumed in large quantities. Accurate identification is essential to avoid poisoning. Additionally, environmental pollution can impact the safety of foraged foods, making it important to collect from clean, uncontaminated areas. Foraging as a lifestyle choice. Beyond being a food trend, foraging is a way to develop a deeper connection with nature and a more sustainable lifestyle. It encourages outdoor exploration, self-reliance, and an appreciation for the abundance of edible plants in the wild. Whether for personal use or culinary experimentation, foraging is a rewarding practice that celebrates nature's gifts.